Longfellow Middle School recently invited professional artist Hadrian Mendoza to attend a clay symposium. Mendoza is an international award-winning ceramic artist who is known for his functional and dynamic sculptural forms.
I've been doing ceramics for over 20 years, and to me it's a way of life. My works reflect what I see every day and my environment and the people around me. Today I'll be sharing a little bit of my works that I've done since I've been a potter, and I'd like to show them a few techniques. I'm going to do some fast sitting on the wheel and how to make a large bowl.
Today I learned how to make a pot on the pottery wheel using clay, a bit of water, and my hands. I think having a professional artist here to help us was a rather interesting experience, because this is someone who has devoted years of their life to learning this art, has studied this, and so they can really show you how to do it, and they have their own personal techniques that are better to use than what might be officially taught.
The hardest part was keeping it in the middle and rising it and bringing it down, so you have to have a lot of control. Well, I've never worked with a wheel, and I always remember the experience of my first time making it with a professional artist.
Fairfax County Public Schools is committed to giving students opportunities to discover and pursue artistic passions and talents. Through the fine arts, students develop communication, collaboration, critical thinking, and problem-solving skills that they can apply to real-world challenges.
I think art is important in schools because it helps students develop critical thinking skills, problem solving, which helps with innovation. Also, they love art. It's a time for them to come in and create and express themselves.
In school, it balances both sides of the brain, and I believe for most students, it's a way to let out feelings that they are not able to let out in other classes. It's a way to express their own unique self. And I think it's important to start it at the lower grades so it becomes a part of normal daily life.
I think it's important to study and create art so that you can learn new things and expand your skills. I think that it's also important because it's a good way to express yourself and create new things.
Not only did the Clay Symposium give students the opportunity to work with and learn from a professional artist, but it also served to inspire the students and Mendoza.
One thing that I hope the students take away from this experience is the joy of creating, that some techniques in art is a skill that takes time to develop, and that they'll have persistence, and in that persistence they'll find joy in creating.
I thought the most fun part was getting to play around with making different shapes and coming up with different ideas. I
like the energy that kids give me, especially when they haven't been too exposed to pottery. I like the interaction, and I like teaching my craft and spreading the word. I think it's a great group of kids here. It's a lot of energy, and I think they're all serious about art, which says a lot for Fairfax County public school systems, and I'm happy to be here.
The Clay Symposium, featuring guest artist Hadrian Mendoza, was made possible by a generous grant from the Longfellow PTA.